It should not have taken me as long as it did to get ready for this, but here we are. Welcome. Coming off the backs of winning Journey of the Prairie King and Stardew Valley and doing all that fun stuff. We're back with a game that we're probably not going to finish in a bit. Can you girt a yellow baber? Huh? I have no idea what San Francisco speak you speak. You sprechen. I don't understand. You're gonna have to translate that into a language I can understand, because I don't understand. Yellow. Yellow. Yeah. All right. Yeah. Welcome back. Welcome back. You're still mod. Somehow you were gone for so long. But you're okay. Don't worry. You're fine. You're all right. I'm okay with this. There hasn't been an insane influx of people, so there hasn't been a need for more mods. So I haven't had a need to get rid of any either, so, you know, we're here. We're here. We're still kicking. You didn't see it. Yesterday, we finished Stardew Valley. And now we're doing this. Oops. I didn't mean to get rid of me. Alright. So, we're in, looks like a strangely imperial-looking city. Twitch was broken for you? Oh, that ain't fun. Well, I'm glad you're back. So we're gonna walk into this, pompous place's house because Ellie over here, apparently, these are parents. So, do I look professional? Probably not. I just look like a space cowboy. So, well, let's see what happens. I have no expectations. Oh, man. Probably best to keep the guns holstered.
Marilyn, is that you?
Loss! We certainly didn't expect to see you like this. And I didn't expect you to renew your marriage contract.
Contract?
But we're all full of surprises today, aren't we?
Oh, I guess. This place is Megacorp land anyway.
Meet my new friend. We've been running around the system for a while now, stirring up all sorts of trouble.
There's a lot of options here. What do I... No, the genocide run comes later. That comes after we're done with the story. When we're done with the story, then I'm gonna murder Hobo. Right now, no. But I could go with the mean option. No, I'm probably not gonna do it. I'm just gonna say hello.
Play the ruffian angle some more. You're supposed to help me make an impression.
Oh.
Anyway, you're probably wondering where I've been all this time.
So I should be going for the mean option.
The last few years have been a bloody haze. You wouldn't believe the messes we've gotten ourselves into. Right?
Theft, vandalism, property, profanity, you name it. We've done it at least twice.
Yep, we're a pair of disgraceful lowlifes.
Marilyn, this really isn't the best time. Perhaps you should go.
We'll leave when we're good and ready.
You tell him. We'll stay as long as we like. And while we're at it, we'll drink your expensive hooch, wear our outside shoes all over your nice floors.
This really is speedrun rude percent. You know, these floors aren't just nice, they're top quality marble.
He's right. Since when can you afford authentic Terran marble?
That's what we've been trying to tell you, dear, but you must understand, we hadn't heard from you in ages.
We thought you were dead.
Don't sound so disappointed about it.
I'm not dead. I just never wanted to talk to you again.
I'm afraid the distinction was lost on us, darling.
Yes. Now, why do I get the feeling you people are about to apologize for something?
We only did what any grieving parents in our position would do.
Spend all your
We
money?
collected on your life insurance
Oh,
policy.
crap!
And the payouts have been rather...
They just took her life insurance out? What?
You what?
Oh! Talk about making lemons slap out of lemons!
What vulgar company you keep, Marilyn.
Well, now that I'm here, I guess you'll just have to report back that I'm very much
Wow!
kicking.
It's not that simple. For one thing, we'd have to cut back on so many necessities. The neighbors would be sure to notice.
So tell them Ellie's back. You'll be the talk of the town.
That's the other problem.
We had to explain your disappearance somehow.
Oh, you
We
lied!
well tell people you'd run off to become a miscreant, could we?
I'll have you know she's a professional miscreant, alright? That's better!
Shh. Someone could hear you.
She's a professional!
We concocted a story about Celeste Jollycurl designing a pair of 12-inch heels for you.
One
Sorry.
of a kind, naturally.
That led to your tragic death when you tripped and broke your
This
neck.
is really stupid.
It was quite the story.
Why? I have
People
to
were talking about
say
it for
this
weeks.
every time. Why is every single person in this game stupid? That's a pretty funny story.
Hey, you're supposed to be on my side. Couldn't you have at least made up a better story? Something with pirates or raptidons? And what are you gonna do now that we're here?
Yes, about that. We were just about to ask you to...
The nerve of these people!
Quietly, if you don't mind.
I'm going to scream. You people should be ashamed of yourselves.
Well, we're trying to avoid further
I
embarrassment.
don't think that's allowed.
I'm afraid it would cause quite a stir if the neighbors saw you two stomping about.
That's it? You just want us to disappear now?
Marilyn, please.
Don't cause a scene.
I don't know about you, Ellie, but I am very much ready to cause a scene right about now.
Let's just get out of here.
No!
Fine. I'm gone.
You know what?
Forever.
I have to do, save. I need to see, I need to know. I need to know. How am I doing? I'm just curious. I'm just curious. I just want to see. Just want to see what happens.
What?
Okay. Yeah, no, she doesn't like that. Never mind. Never mind. Alright. That's not... We're not... Alright. The Vikings lost? Oh, thank goodness. I was worried that the Giants were gonna just screw it up.
I've done plenty of smuggling runs, but this thing with the chemicals is bold.
I don't care about that. I need to talk to
Can
you
you
now.
believe those two?
Yeah, I was gonna kill him!
You've been there a
I was gonna
minute to
shoot
make
him,
sense out of
dude,
stuff
like-
that's garbage.
How did you think that would go?
I thought they'd be scandalized. They'd both be sitting there watching one of their vapid aetherwave dramas, and then we'd walk in. Mother would drop her mock apple cider, and the glass would shatter all over their overpriced marble. Father would tear off his glasses and blink open-mouthed.
You know, Messenger gave me an idea that after this, and I kind of had this idea in my head, but wasn't sure when we were going to do it. We're going to murder Hobo after the whole thing's over. This is a very specific fantasy, Ellie. I said
I'm
messenger.
getting to the good part.
Now I'm gonna just call you
The
Messenger.
one-liner in the tube. I was thinking either.
You know the other mod, Messenger?
Stars are real, or oops, did I just track awesome onto your rug?
How about it's payback time and I'm collecting with interest?
Yeah, I'm gonna use that one day. Now, getting back to my story. Father would throw his hands up because this would be just like me to come back and make a big scene.
Well, there you go.
Then Mother would do the old, "You had us worried sick." Her eyes would be red and she'd have her fist in front of her mouth to stifle a sob.
Listen, you're better than this, though. Like, come on.
I just didn't want to get booted out of the house I grew up in like that. It's embarrassing, you know? And I've got a reputation to maintain.
Why does that sound familiar? I'm not gonna kill Ellie. Shut up. Sorry, it's a rough situation.
I'm used to rough situations. Like when someone loads your pistol with blanks and strands you in a Marauder moonbase, or traps you in an airlock with an angry mantis worm.
This episode reflects on them, not you.
But I want to talk about me now.
You can learn something from this. It's up to you to determine what that is.
Can't I just have a drink and punch some poor defenseless pillow instead? Anyway, I don't want to sift through this lousy experience for meaningful life lessons. I'm mad, and I'm gonna do something about it. Something like... Wait a second. What if I could get that money?
Now we're talking. So, hey, keep talking. Keep
I could
talking.
open a new account, designate that account holder as a sole beneficiary. All the payouts would go to me.
Yes,
Make
yes,
money without doing a thing. And I'll get to cut them off.
yes, yes! There better be a cut in it for me.
You know me, Captain. I don't like to leave a debt unpaid. My policy is with the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group. They have an office in Byzantium. Maybe you could use some of your people skills to help me set up a dummy beneficiary.
I've kind of been maxing out
If that
lockpick.
doesn't work,
If
I'm
there's
sure
a
we can
bank
find
we
one of
could
the
rob,
criminals and do it ourselves.
maybe we could work something out. But let's go do that. Okay. This is good. I like this. I like this a lot. Let's go. Alright. That's gonna be quite the walk. Well, wait. Wait. No, never mind. We have fast travel. What am I doing? Fast travel makes this way easier. Well, except that it's all the way up there. Is there an elevator? Oh, God, nope. Well, come on. Gotta be an elevator around here somewhere. Is this stealing? That's steal. Ooh, Mark II revolver. Wait, that's not stealing? That's weird. What if I...
Alright, hushing up.
Nah, I ain't gonna do it. Sealed. Wait, what? That... Unless that's coming from somewhere else. Okay, I need an elevator. Bad. Drink water. You got it. Here's water. That tastes like lemonade. Use. Guys, it's vodka. Ha! As if you think I have the stomach for that. What am I actually... Where's that going?
Nothing of that.
It's not.
Where am I supposed to go? Where am I actually supposed to go? You don't know it until you try. I've tried vodka. And I ain't doing that again.
How'd you do that so fast?
Trust me. There's just random bins out here. I have no clue. Like, what the heck is going on? Not enough? Maybe, if you really want to talk about it that way, yeah. Then I'm definitely not going to have more. Okay, is this? The sole letter in this mailbox is addressed to the Greater Housing Group's satellite office in Fallbrook.
I guess we're going to Fallbrook.
Okay, let's go to Fallbrook. Well, it's supposed to be a Byzantium episode, but I guess we're going back to Monarch. There's also Gorgon. That one's new for sure. All right, let's go.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
Messenger, I do not take drinking advice from someone who isn't even the legal age. Yes, I know! Listen, I have known not to trust you literally after I gave you mod. Like, that's how bad it is.
This looks like a place. Ready to get my money or what?
Valid.
I see you're still in one piece. However, you never know when that could change. Consider our accidentally torn into tiny fragments coverage. Note that all of your fragments
Accidentally?
must be smaller than a standard bit cartridge for the payouts to kick in.
I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fenhill's life insurance policy.
I remember that one. That's the young socialite who broke her neck, right?
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Let's stay on topic. I just want to change your beneficiary.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
Marilyn Fenhill isn't dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure. That couldn't possibly be you.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Hey, but how would I change it?
Oh, you mean hypothetically? Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies. And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your
Yeah,
choice.
Messenger SAG is
But you
American.
wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
You'll do this or you'll be filing your own claim.
Please, my policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain. Very well, I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums. I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Messenger, you're treading on thin ice.
Ellie Fenhill?
You're treading on real
If you
thin
say
ice.
so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
All right. So, you know, I guess we talked to
You
you.
really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
If that's all you wanted, you could have just stayed in Byzantium.
Being a surgeon out there isn't as great as it seems. At least half your day is paperwork and red tape. No amount of money is worth dealing with that. I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
What are you gonna do with all those bits?
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
I guess not. Well, would Alrin say this, or would he just? Because that's what I would say. I would be like, think about the future, but he would be like, nah. Better to figure things out as you go, I guess.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job
All right,
for me.
1,300 bits and an insurance check. Glad we're remembering what's important.
Hey, a job's a job. You know that. That's one of the things that makes you so easy to follow.
Thought it was my charming personality and good looks.
Don't get ahead of yourself. I don't normally hand out compliments. A lot of folk expect some kind of soft-headed charity, especially with me being a sawbones, but you get it.
Nothing says two allies can't keep an eye on their own interests.
Plenty of sense in that. You know, I'm thinking I ought to find another gig once this one's all done. One where I can really work on my own.
Whatever you do, good luck.
Hey, let's not get all mushy. I'm still here to see this one through. Anyway, enough chit-chat.
If you add a 6-hour slow mode to general, I'm going to remove your admin privileges. That was a lot of XP for that. Ellie gained the Beyond the Grave perk. Is that... Huh! Reduce the cost... I'm able to reduce the cost of bribes by half now. You literally cannot remove my owner privileges. There is one way to do that, but it's really, really controversial. You would literally have to meet them in person, take their phone, change owner of the server. Yeah, it would technically be illegal. So, yeah. See you in 2 weeks. See you in 2 weeks. All right.
We are now in orbit of Byzantium, Captain.
All right. Let's since that side quest is over, we're gonna roll to see who actually who we get for this one. Alright, so Felix and Parvati. Let's go. Yep. I am safe as long as I am in Wisconsin. I did it again. You'll never catch me. Who are you?
Do you mind? I'm meeting someone.
Yeah, Phineas sent me.
Shh. No names, okay? The Phoenix is a wanted man, and the board has eyes everywhere in Byzantium.
Do you have information for me?
Yeah, you're looking to make contact with Minister... Magpie, right? I should warn you, it won't be easy. He spends most of his time in his estate, which is heavily guarded.
There's gotta be a way to catch the minister someplace less protected.
Afraid not. He almost never leaves his home, and his guards never leave him.
Can't say I blame him. It's scary out of doors. I mean, can you even count how many times we've been shot at?
What work specialists, huh? Our mutual friend is really branching out.
Yeah, seems like it. Can't you get me into the minister's estate?
Whoa, I'm not one of your B&E specialists. I just provide intelligence.
Oh, you got it. Hang on. Let me just load that up. One time I'll actually remember.
I can't believe you've done this.
Alright. What can you tell me?
Some of the guards hang around Billingsley's House of Inebriation between shifts. Maybe you could do some reconnaissance there. You know, swipe a key while nobody's looking.
Thanks for the tip.
Just remember, you didn't hear it from me.
Alright. I don't like doing the main quest immediately, so Let's go find and kill Ava Chartrand. And stop using Adreno! Stop that! You run with shift! My goodness. Your character really likes it. Yeah, he does.
Spacer's choice dehydrated water.
You bet. Wait, hang on. How much money do we have now? Oh, we only have 1,700. That's nothing. And people are just dropping stuff on the ground. I'm picking that up. They call me the street urchin.
What was your family like, Peter?
It's the only chem. The only one I use. The only one I need.
I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh gosh. I'm sorry. It must have been lonesome.
Alright.
Part body, who are you talking to? Imagine me.
Here we go.
You think the Privy's gold-plated too?
Where are we going, by the way? Oh, downstairs. That's different. That's sealed. Ooh.
Easy now.
Well, I mean, if we walk into this place to you know, knock them out, like, why wouldn't we? Also, where the heck? Oh, terminal. My worst suspicions are confirmed. HRS 1084 was ransacked. Isn't Adreno the only consumable you use? Yes, it is. Who knows what became of the suspension tanks? My team. As usual, my handlers on the board are of no help. Until I deliver results they can replicate, package, and disperse the general population. They desire only silence and obedience from the likes of me. I've received no messages from the Cascadia lab. I can hold out hope that a mere salvager happened upon HRS 1084, and not a saboteur. Circumstances were hardly optimal at the primary and secondary labs. Political instability pulled Cascadia out from under me, and some combination of cabin fever and paranoia soured HRS 1084. Perhaps my home and steadfast Byzantium will offer the retreat I need. Though I miss working alongside colleagues, I know that I hardly deserve the ones I so enjoyed, the ones I lost. The work continues in isolation and loneliness, perhaps as it should. Ever since our species became aware of itself, we imposed our superiority on the worlds we touch. Colonialism worked for a time. But our oldest trick didn't work in Halcyon, did it? Now we are the ones who must bow to a force greater than ourselves. We are the ones who must adapt. Update. Wine makes me too introspective. I'll balance it out with vodka. Alright. This woman's got a maker to meet. Save again, just to be careful.
Smells like the med bays, only wealthier.
That's far enough. What are you doing here? How did you even get inside?
I'm the one asking the questions.
You're in my house, and I'm not fucking around. Start talking.
I came to blow the lid off your alien conspiracy.
My what conspiracy? Let's talk about this. Please, I think there's been a crucial misunderstanding.
I'm listening.
If you came looking for some elaborate scheme, it isn't here. All I'm doing is trying to keep Halcyon alive.
What are you doing, Doctor? This information is beyond classified.
You could write me up in your report. It hardly matters. I'm researching a new way to feed the colony. The crops we transplanted from Earth don't give us the nutrients we need. Our colonists might not realize it yet, but they're starving.
This is startling, but it doesn't explain the research I found.
The food we grow here barely sustains human life. The colony won't last under these conditions. So, the board let me approach the problem from a different angle. I believed that I could adapt humans to live on Halcyon's terms. That I could change us. Give us the ability to derive sustenance from the nutrients the food does have.
All you have to show for it is a lab full of preserved colleagues.
I know. I was there. Thomas was the first to take the gas. A simple test, he said. I told him not to, but he insisted. We learned a lot from his autopsy. Enough that we could try it on each other and know when to stop. No one else died. I must find a cure so his sacrifice isn't in vain.
You burned through a lot of valuable scientists to arrive at zero solutions.
I wouldn't allow us to experiment on convicts or the unemployed. It's wrong, no matter what the law says. Everyone agreed. We accepted the risks. I'm desperate. I've already asked all the best institutes on Earth for help. Years ago, we sent a message out on the Cornelius Vanderbilt, but heard nothing back.
The board wants to adapt the entire population of Halcyon.
Once we can replicate a success, the board will move to rewire our nucleon. With any luck, our next generation will be eating and thriving off Halcyon crops.
I don't understand a word she said, but I don't like her tone one bit.
You really think the board got our best interests at heart? I mean, they say, but I'm just not sure.
We haven't made enough strides to advance the plan. Hardly any at all. But we have to keep trying.
Isn't Cornelius Vanderbilt one of the assault cruisers patrolling Halcyon?
It's been missing for over 2 years now. They never re-established contact after the skip to Earth. Of course, the board is keeping that under wraps.
Board cover-ups? Vessels disappearing into the aether? Sounds like the work of aliens to me.
How'd you lose half a pair of ships like it were a sock?
The board is uneasy about letting the colony know, seeing as half of their military force vanished without a trace.
Lilia sent me after a conspiracy, but it looks like I found a cover-up instead.
I'd prefer if you didn't use my name when you talk about this. My contract has a list of very terrible consequences for breaking secrecy.
Alright, Messenger, you get your wish. That's a heck of a story. Lilia Hagen still wants me to kill you.
If I die, there's no one who can reproduce our work. Every sacrifice will have been for nothing. And we'll be no closer to a solution that feeds the colony.
And yet... Ooh, or we could send her over to Phineas! Oh, crap, wait, that might be better. Oh, man, that might be better. Crap. Yeah, no, but he's like the scientist. You know Phineas Wells, if you work with him, I will spare you.
The one on the wanted posters? They say he's an anarchist.
Yeah, the board hates him. Of course the board hates him.
I'll do it.
Yes!
Doctor!
What choice do I have, Commander?
That didn't take much convincing.
If working with Wells is the only way I can save the colony...
It is, or I would shoot.
I need to get out of here. Phineas can contact me when he's ready to work together. For now, I'd better pack up the lab and head somewhere discreet.
Not so fast. Captain, what you just learned is beyond your clearance.
I'm shooting you for sure.
Beyond mine. Give me one reason why I should let you walk out of here alive.
You give me one. I can't think of one. I love killing corporate commanders in this game. Okay, wait, what do we do? What do we do about her?
I hope Dr. Wells has the resources
Okay.
to handle this project.
I'm not killing all NPCs. Like I said, that'll be later. You'll get your murder hobo run, but... Oh, wait, I should probably save. Just in case this stealing is going to affect her. I'm not gonna go ahead and read that. It's too much reading. I came here to lead, not to read.
What do you think?
Told you. All right, hang on. I'm not. I'm not stealing whatever's right underneath her, or I may have accidentally hit like steal on. I don't know. Okay, we take all this stuff, then we get out. All right. Wait, do we report back to Phineas? Oh, alright. So... Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna go about this, but... Go back to the ship. We go back to what's-her-name, to Lilia. And we say...
I believe your choice to spare Chartrand would be considered the honorable path, yes? Sublight's money is inconsequential in the face of ethics.
Well, hopefully, once I explain some things, it'll be a little better.
The groundbreaker.
Hopefully. You know, no guarantees or anything, but, you know. Why isn't that just open all the time? Why do they have to keep that closed? That's stupid.
Is it done?
I spoke to Chartrand. I'm not going to kill her.
Well, damn. Contractor grew a conscience. As your employer, I'm both angry and disappointed. I'll add that to your file. Technically, I owe you an exit interview. Care to justify your betrayal of our species, or are we finished here?
You misunderstood Chartrand's research. She's our best shot at survival in Halcyon.
You're awfully quick to trust someone who offed her colleagues and called it a good start. Out of my office. We're done.
The thanks we get for showing a little integrity.
Yep. Oh well.
Maybe she's got an itchy trigger finger? I don't want to find out.
Well, we hit level 25. Yeah, that's all going into lockpick. Because we still have that one door in HRS 1040 whatever. And we're still a ways away, so we got the skilled achievement, I guess. Felix deals increased damage to anyone who has a negative reputation with you, which is higher than their positive reputation. Ah! I can work with that. Sure. When Parvati kills an enemy, you regain some of your tactical... nah. Huh. There's some other stuff. Oh, reduce damage from auto mechanicals. I could... That's good. I like that one. Actually, I should just go, like, fast travel to the unreliable. Make that quicker. Stream with PewDiePie. Well, tell him to contact me. I can make him an offer. You bet.
We are now in orbit.
They call me Bear Grylls. Tastes better in water. They say they get lost in the sauce. I am the sauce. Your gender is what's in your pants. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that. I'm not gonna finish that sentence. We're not finishing that sentence. No, sir. No, we're not. All right. Who else around here do I have to attend the audition? Right. We're supposed to audition for some. Oh, we're gonna be in a movie or something like that. I don't know. I forget what they said. Odeon Pictures. Here a gun. Got it. Fair enough. What's with the exposed wiring, huh? Seems like a safety risk.
Hold on. Gotta fix my hair.
You could just leave me back at the ship. I'm sure there's something I ought to be fixing now.
Wait, really? Sure, I can do that. Well... yeah, you know what? If she doesn't want to be here, she doesn't want to be here. I'll get Ellie instead. Clearly it sounds like Felix wants to do this. Alright, let's go. And then... go here.
I think we can both agree that.
All right. That's going to take a while. All right. Oh, crap. Cool. Oh, man.
Great, you made it. Listen, I know you're expecting a script, but you're the real deal. Just go in there and do what feels natural.
Got it.
We gave the other actors real weapons to keep things authentic. And because Josh is paying to see their logo on the big screen.
Okay, all right. I can work with that.
See, I knew you'd get it. Now go in there, find your mark, and show us what you got.
All right. Break a leg.
Well, well. Here to stop us at last, Captain Steele? You're too late. All of this Settlement CNP Hungry Time food pills, same nutritional value, but now with added filler, are ours. With their patented stomach stuffing effects and baseline vitamin content, we will be nigh unstoppable.
Joke's on you, idiot! Those crates are just decoys!
They are? What an unexpected twist! You may have fooled me for now, but not for long.
Can I shoot someone? Wait, are we the good guys or the bad guys?
I think we can actually shoot
Doesn't
this
matter.
guy.
I want to shoot someone.
Me too!
Do you remember the last time we faced each other? The Battle of Axejack, staring one another down across the void of space while flaming debris fell like rain around us.
That sounds awesome. Remain stoically silent.
I see you haven't changed a bit, Steel. I had you surrounded and outgunned, but you overcame my superior numbers with tactical thinking and a Hammersmith limited edition grenade launcher.
Wow, you got a real limited edition? With 10% more ammo for 12% more carnage?
You're falling for it, Felix.
Staging me! I've been waiting for 5 years now, and at last my day for vengeance has come!
That's what you think!
Yes, it is. I have this whole port wired with sub-micro energon transistors. Once we're away, I'll activate the gamma particulate field and the quantaponic chain reaction will turn this whole place into vaporized plasma.
Not if I have anything to say about it.
Oh, but there's nothing you can do. I hope you've paid your burial fees and signed your personal death and dismemberment waivers because this is the end for you.
Let's see you try.
Line. Never mind, I think that's scene. To the break room, everyone. I need my Mo-App fizzy tea.
Cut. That was interesting, kid. Real novel take. Take 5.
Okay. So, was that okay, or... I don't know.
Hey, listen, I appreciate what you tried there.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't good.
Before we make a final decision, though.
You don't sound impressed.
Look, sometimes you just gotta wait for your break, you know? Here, take this for making the trip down here. Don't call us. We'll call you.
Alright. I think we're gonna try again. Wait. I think this is... Yeah, okay. Let's try that again.
Well, all with...
Can I
Do you...
Wow.
Wordless fury.
Yes, I have...
Alright. Say nothing, make your eye twitch a little.
I hope...
Let's try that. Rehearsal's over.
Yeah, and, you're about to get a scathing review.
He's really shooting! Safety's off! Yes!
Someone calling the janitor automech. And you, Captain Baby, you were great. Take 5.
Alright. That sounded better than the alternative.
My star. Walk and talk with me.
Oh yeah. He's happy. I'm taking all this, by the way. Call it the actor's fee. Hang on. Let me just grab this stuff! Perfect.
I knew you had chops, but that was something else. You found the energy in the scene and ran with it. That was visceral.
Just tell me what's next.
Hey, time is bits, right? It'll take a few months to get your contract set up, but it'll be worth it. Here's your fee for today, but there's more to come.
Alright. Perfect. How much? Come on, show it. Wait, that guy was pro board? Oh. Whatever. Now the board are listed as mixed. Well, it depends on how much they're paying. 1,100. It's nothing to sneeze at, but, you know, that's not that great. Now it seems like we just got the main quest, which seems really quick. So hopefully we run into other things along the way. Yeah, we're only at 3,000. That's meh. Oh, hey, Ellie got a new perk. Shots from Ellie's ability ricochet. Oh, that's cool. Excuse me. Sorry. Alright, so, wait, there's multiple... City in the Stars. Speak to the Minister's guards. Well, let's see who we run into first, huh?
I'll tell you what.
Wait. That can't be right. Oh, wait, no, never mind, it is. Billingsley's House of Inebriation.
Hey, stand back, you. I'm part of Minister Clark's personal detail, and that means you gotta keep 5 feet back at all times.
Didn't know I was talking to such a big shot. Are you supposed to drink on the job?
Of course not. But I'm not on the job right now. The others took me out to celebrate on account of me just getting hired.
Big shot! Kill Minister Clark for only 97 million Cromer! Hang on. Wait. Here, you know, just play this when it matters. What's so important about guarding Minister Clark? I can pretend. What's so important about guarding Minister Clark? I can pretend to be drunk.
He's basically the most important person in the colony, which makes me the most important guard.
From the sitcom Friends? No!
That means
from the sitcom Deltarune.
Personal UDL issued shotgun? They don't give those out to just anyone.
A key, you say?
That's right. Not just anyone is allowed to have a key to Minister Clark's residence. It's all very high level.
How about I buy you a drink to celebrate your promotion?
That's a great idea. I'll have a Spectrum vodka.
Okay. I guess I actually have to buy one, like, normally.
Have you tried our new cocktail?
Oh, okay. Aren't you the bartender? You don't serve the drinks?
Quite so, but I would never...
Oh my gosh. Got it. I have to...
Please allow me.
No, shut up. I bet. Wait, is there a... Okay. I'm gonna buy the expensive ones, because... Actually, I'll buy all of those and just get him super drunk.
Hey, you look familiar. Have we met before?
Yep. Here's to your promotion.
Here's to me. Hey, you're really great. Have I told you that?
I sure am.
Friends.
I sure am.
Wow. Listen to me. I'm so...
Nah, don't stop. No! Keep going, man! Keep going, man! I have so much! I have so much! Look how much I have another!
Hey, you get your dream job, right?
Hey, it's not every day!
Wow, you've got like this crazy energy.
I do! I really do! I got
a Manosaur.
the energy of a planet's core, dude.
I gotta stop.
No! No, you don't! Nuh-uh! Have another! Have another! No!
The worst hangover tomorrow.
This isn't an option! That's not an option!
You've got another in you. Doctor's orders.
Doctor's orders!
Can't argue with that.
You can't!
Yeah. Was that one supposed to taste like purple berry crunch? Or am I just tasting breakfast?
No!
I don't feel so good.
You don't!
I think I'm gonna be sick.
I can't steal. I can't pickpocket, I guess. And this is why you don't drink, kids. Only kidding. Only kidding. But well, I guess you won't get to have a drink with that guy. Must have been a lightweight. No, all right. I'm going a little crazy. Why are these armors crap? That's why you don't drink bottles. That's a really good point. That's actually a really good point. Why is he drinking bottles of them? Alright, we got this one. Yeah, we're holding on to that one, of course. 38. Yeah. We can keep that, because that's pretty cool. Cool looking. Let me... Wait, actually, I want to see what it looks like on me. That's a little too simplistic, I'm not gonna lie. I need to be armored a little bit, huh?
You wanna know what I think? I think they ought to make a serial about our crew. Only, we'd have all these secret messages in every episode, see?
What happened to the Code of Silence, Felix?
Hey, why do you always do that thing with your eyes whenever I talk to you? You on the alert, maybe? Looking out for hidden enemies?
Let's just say you remind me of someone.
I bet they were real pretty.
Bottles of the hard stuff.
This property is off limits. Solicitors, loiterers, and uninvited visitors will be fined to the fullest extent of company policy. This ultimatum brought to you by Universal Defense Logistics.
I'm here for Minister Clark.
That's funny. The minister isn't expecting visitors, and you don't much look like one of those couriers from HPS.
Well, sure I am.
Sure you are. And what is it you're delivering today?
I'll be right back. What was the point of... Oh, okay. We got a key from him. Or did we? Let me look. Yeah, okay. So now we just need to get past the other guard. I'm not gonna shoot him. Only if he doesn't believe this whole package thingy.
I'm on my legally allotted break. Really, I'm supposed to be here.
Yes.
Oh, what are you doing here?
What are you doing here?
Nothing. Nothing. Why? Does it look like I'm up to something?
I don't know.
Laws, I knew it! You got me. I'm caught, aren't I?
Yeah, you're in big trouble. Now why don't you tell me what you did?
I work in the lab at the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Some of my sprats went missing, but it's not my fault, okay? Maybe I let them out more often than regulations allow, but they need to stretch their little legs. And so what if I occasionally forgot to latch their cage? Everyone gets a little distracted now and then.
I guess. Calm down and tell me what happened.
They escaped, and before I could coax them back, they'd made their way to the maintenance tunnels. Even if I did dare go down there, They're among all the common sewer sprats and exterminator mechanicals.
I could look for them.
Really? In that case, take this collection crate. 6 of my little ones are down there, but don't worry, you can easily tell them apart from common sewer sprats. They have intelligence, an agreeable yet reserved demeanor, and a fondness for hiding. Also, they're white rather than green. Please, do take care, and do mind the exterminator mechanicals. If the worst should happen to my little darlings, well, I still want their bodies. For science, of course.
Yeah, fair enough. Why are you so attached to the sprats?
They're for my, research.
Tell me more.
Oh, very well. It's true. I do run studies on them at the lab, but I also have a special connection.
I'm not killing him.
See, I'm an enormous fan of all my colonists. The early seasons, before the plot lines got tacky. You must have seen the classic episodes.
This sounds like me with SpongeBob. What does this have to do with the sprats?
Well, I name all my sprats after my favorite characters. That way, their stories can live on in rodent form. So you see, it's imperative that I get them all back.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, sure. But I'll worry about that later. We'll do this first.
You gotta teach me that.
Don't worry. There was... Huh. That guy really has bad perception. That guy was literally standing, like, right here, and the door was over there, and I just walked right in. I picked the lock and walked right in. So, yeah. And nobody else seemed to care, so... Wait. Oh, that belongs to somebody. That belongs to somebody.
You ever watch Agent Khan? He's got this ship, right? The Invincible. And we got a ship, right? So I got to thinking, who would win in a race? The Invincible or the Unreliable?
Felix, you watch too many movies.
Adventure serials are my education. Where else am I supposed to learn how to kick a jackass in the chest? That's what being a pirate's all about, right?
There's nothing to see here.
Chasing us off already? This feels familiar.
Ma'am, please don't cause a scene.
I want you to know I'm holding back for your sake.
Thank
Do you have any actual business here, or?
I have a delivery for the minister.
Yeah? Let's see it.
Got this parcel.
Looks like your papers are in order. All right. Go on through.
Thanks.
How did you get in here?
Question. Well, no. We're gonna have a nice chat with you.
You're not one of my guards. What are you doing here?
I don't know if I trust this so-called minister fella, if that is his real name.
No, it's Clark.
So this is one of the guys who runs the colony, huh? Small room for a big shot.
If this is about another ether wave clip or radio spot, you may kindly fuck off as the...
Wow!
I'm not doing any more.
Oh my gosh. Cut the crap. I'm here for the dimethyl sulfoxide.
Drugs, of course. What else would it be?
What else would it be?
I don't have any drugs. You should try a vending machine or a purveyor of curative goods.
I ain't buying it, boss. I said we're checking for drugs.
Will that be all, then?
I have records. Marie! They're minerals, Marie! They're not drugs! They're chemicals! I have records proving you've been hoarding dimethyl sulfoxide.
Oh dear, I don't think I can say this any more slowly. Unless... Of course. It's Rockwell again. Who else? And I thought he was only holding me here to keep me out of the way.
You better start making sense real fast.
Chairman Rockwell. He's kept me under house arrest for years. I've long suspected him of transacting business in my name.
Oh!
This proves it.
Okay.
So the chairman's a crook who can't be trusted? Who knew?
Yeah, who would have figured?
Please, this is important.
Well, no, I was gonna, but...
Whatever it is that brought you here, Rockwell's the one behind it.
Okay. You expect me to believe this?
After seeing this place, is it really a stretch? I've been confined to this house for years, and even I can tell you, things aren't right in Halcyon.
That's a good point.
Whatever Rockwell's doing, he'll be doing it from the HHC headquarters. Your best lead is to look for details in his office.
If by look for details he means knock things about and take what we like, count me in.
That's certainly one way of doing things. Far be it from me to dictate your methods.
Messenger, I just gotta say, you gotta pony up.
Messy business. And
Every time you say that,
This
pony
is
up.
about more than bits. This is about
Speaking
the
of
survival
bits,
of the colony.
10
If
bits.
You don't help, who
I'll
will?
do it.
Why, this is starting to sound like an issue of Dissident Hunter.
Oh my gosh. Shut. Just tell me how to get there.
Via the Acropolis District, of course. That's where the most important corporate and government facilities are. But only board employees are allowed into the district. There's a heavily guarded checkpoint just down the street. There might be a route through the maintenance tunnels, but I'm afraid I don't know specifics.
So here's the thing. I'm gonna do it.
Avoid the area for obvious reasons.
But I have to quick save because I have no idea if this will break anything. Few guards don't scare me.
That's good, because there are sure to be more at headquarters. When you reach the HHC building, this access card should get you up to the executive suites, where the chairman's office and what used to be my office are.
How did you manage to hang on to your access card?
The board's lackeys are none too bright. I simply claimed I'd lost it and hid it somewhere no one would think to look. I merely hid it in a book. No one reads anything longer than a few pages around here. There are a few Wait, please. Take this and
Why are you trusting me to help you?
Why, indeed. I know so little about you, much less your motivations. But I'm afraid I don't have many options, confined as I am. Besides, I've nothing to lose. If you're looking into Rockwell, I can only hope you're also looking out for Halcyon.
No promises.
I suppose I can only hope. Good luck.
Alright, let's give this a shot. But something tells me we're gonna break the game when this happens.
Nice and easy.
Well, nothing's happened yet. Oh yeah. There's no point in using anything else.
I won't tell.
Nobody seems fazed by this at all. So... maybe we're okay? Alright. Okay, so I guess it worked. We did. We did kill him. Should make a Minecraft server? I think we did that at one point.
Oh, there. That's one right there. Can't you just see the stench of impropriety radiating off of him?
For the last time, access to Byzantium is impossible without a proper nav key. Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to be somewhere else. Anywhere else.
What's your problem, lady?
How splendid. Another rung leech wandering through the streets of Byzantium. Why, just this morning I thought to myself, as lovely as the gardens are, what
This
they
might
need
be...
is
This
more
one I might...
greasy vagrants
Well,
frolicking through them. And here you are, frolicking.
I mean, I could make a server, but that would require me to host it. And wouldn't that require me to, like... What a coincidence. Just now I thought, I'd really like to sock this lady in the face.
Ugh, how utterly expected. You must be one of those violent vagrants I've heard tell of, wandering the system in search of brutality. Honestly, what is the board thinking letting so many of your ilk into the city proper? It's madness.
If the board isn't supposed to let people into the city, how do you get here?
I earned my place here, just like everyone else. My grandfather was the CIO at Tile, you see.
Wait, but what did you do to earn your place here?
I just told you. My grandfather made millions of bits as CIO, and I earned them from him.
Inheriting bits is not earning bits.
Of course it is. Wealth is the most visible, objective measure of success. And success isn't given to you, it's earned. My grandfather taught me that. If you have wealth, you're successful, and if you're successful, you must have earned it. Honestly, it's a simple concept.
I mean, I don't have a problem with inheritance, but this is just...
You're welcome. Now, do we have any further business, or are you just here for the repartee?
Well, let's see what happens, because I could easily start I could start a huge fight in the middle. Yeah, well, okay, but... Yeah, no. What's wrong with more people coming to Byzantium?
What's wrong? It erodes the very pillars of our society. Merit, decorum, personal hygiene. This city is meant for us, the system's finest. We earned its luxuries.
I don't think you did.
But now we are overrun with the unworthy and the ungrateful, and this early retirement nonsense is making it even worse.
Well, honestly, I kind of resonate with that third one. No one should be just handed anything for no reason. Like you! I mean, well, to be fair, again, inheritance does matter. But, like, you're being really... You seem really ungrateful about it. Like, seriously. You shouldn't look down on people like that.
Oh, do spare me your petty judgment. It's beneath me. Millions and millions of bits beneath me. By simply winning a lottery, those early retirees get an exclusive district of Byzantium to themselves. No one else is even allowed to go there.
Ooh.
Tell me, how is that fair?
A random lottery seems pretty fair to me, or life's not fair. Yeah, you know what? This applies. Life's not fair.
Well, it should be if you pay enough. It's not right. I deserve to see any district I please.
That
Well,
makes
it
zero
was
sense.
denied. You know, you look like you've been shot at before. What say I hire you to
Pay me money?
travesty, and you get
You
paid to
can
do
pay
so.
me as much money as you
Shame on,
want.
boss. We do got a knack for getting shot
We
at.
really do.
Yes. Listen to your...
Listen.
Your...
I know.
What is that person's job exactly? Are they your secretary? Personal masseuse? Or do you just keep them around as a mobile armrest? Well, it doesn't matter. What's important is that you think this is a fabulous arrangement, and you'd be thrilled to lend me your services. Aren't you?
Well, I just got paid 30 bits. So, you know, normally I would go, well, you are gonna pay me, so maybe I would set everything I dislike about you aside and take my bits Give me the true Negro. No! Shut up! I'm not gonna give you that. I'll think about it. Alright. Everybody better go better her than me. Oh, or not. Here we go. The heck is that sound? The border now bitter. Yeah, they can be bitter all they want. Hey, how much, ooh! Okay. I'm willing to change out of my armor for that. Can't fast travel when near hostiles. But did the journals change? I kind of just want to go do the, Cupid of the Laboratory. Let's just go do that. People don't really care, right? Nah, they don't. The armor looks sick.
Out with it, you wretched contraption!
I disagree.
Does nothing in this city work?
But, you know, that's fine. Sal. We're keeping that, of course. Whoa. No, hang on. Yeah, okay. Not keeping that. I might keep that. Well, no, there's no reason to keep that. Well, that quest is gone, but I never accepted it in the first place, so it doesn't matter. So, you know, who actually cares? The other maintenance tunnels, we do not have a lot of money, but... Hey, come back! Come back! There we go. We're gonna really... I guess we're gonna have to sneak up on these guys. Got him. Yeah. I didn't even bother accepting it. I did get her, You know, we should go back over there and... double check to see if... double check to see if we can just walk into her house.
System.
Alright. Yes, it was cowardly. No, I'm not going to apologize. They just get right back up.
I can take a hint.
Cool. Alright. Glad you only have a short scope on that pistol. Yeah, well. It would be kind of disturbing if it had the scope like this one. So. Oh. Go like that way. Yeah, that way. We didn't check these guys. Oh! Giant sprat! Get him! Woo! That was, whoa! Ultra automag pistol? Okay. The other gun is really cool, but like this... Well, this one just straight up looks cool. And I just want to give it a try, like... Actually, no, it's normal. Alright, we did it. Riot control helmet, riot control armor. Bye. See you later. See you whenever you're here. Have a good one. Alright, oh, locked door? Yes, sir.
Show me how you did that.
Real slick.
I just want to see what I could put on this. Oh, reduce the... Oh, make this like a stealth pistol. I could do that. And then what? Ooh. Whoa, wait, this is a scope that improves armor penetration damage? And then that one reduces spread. Oh, man. You DM'd me the worst pistol ever. Look, it's a cool-looking revolver. I know the scope looks stupid, but what if you just really want to hit someone with a revolver from really far away? I know that's not actually the point of a revolver, but of course, I'm not gonna... What do I take from between these two? Increased accuracy or increased damage? This kind of looks, but that gun kind of looks like the kind of thing you'd see in like Jurassic Park or something. Just saying. I'm just gonna roll for this. I don't know. Okay, damage. All right. Fair enough. I want to see how far I can take this one. Because we've gone pretty far with this one already. I want to see. What is it at? 671? That's pretty good. Okay. Alright. I'm kind of liking this.
I never could have handled the desk job.
You got it. I'm moving along. If a 22 hit you in the head, the bullet would bounce. Oh! I see. So the gun's already pretty weak, is what you're telling me. Adding a scope to it is like trying to put like, I don't know.
Any luck finding my sprats?
I found them.
Truly? Why, this is marvelous. And all safe and sound. Oh, Reginald, Philippa, Vonda, Haroon, Iskander, Evelyn, I'm never letting you out of my sight again. Please, take this. It's not much.
All right, another 1100.
For the safe return of my darlings. Now, I've got to get back to the lab before my supervisor logs my absence.
All right.
Oh, for the good old days when you could simply ask a menial for refreshment.
Shut. Okay, sell these. We'll keep this, of course, because it's still really high damage, but... Sell that. These are bad. Keep that, of course. Oh yeah, and sell all this extra stuff. Keep those. And sell all of that. Cool. Okay, we're gonna save again, because you never know what could happen. Oh! Those are... Okay, weird. Are they all gonna shoot us? I don't think they are. Okay. Fair enough.
The board zone headquarters. Or as I like to call it, Jackass Central.
Hmm. We're just gonna try this, but, you know, no guarantees. Hard save.
State your business. Please step away. This entry is for high priority HHC business only.
Is this official enough for you?
Huh. I didn't realize we were still using those iridescent stickers. But this looks right. I'll just need you to register your weapons with a revised request to carry 32B form.
You're gonna need a lot of forms.
Separate form.
You better be joking.
I'm not authorized to employ humor on the job, sir. Now, let's see. Damn it. When did I run out of forms?
Oh, what a shame! What a shame! What?
You don't have to be sarcastic about it.
Ah!
Look, you don't have time to wait on new forms, and I can't afford the citations for impeding HAC business. So I'm going to save us both some trouble and waive your forms.
You do that?
Yes,
I'm actually...
There are a bunch of guards upstairs, and they're all high on dervish mist and low on patience. So try anything funny, and they'll paint the walls with their guts.
Gotcha.
Don't worry, boss. I got a plan. First, we get ourselves some tossball sticks, right? Then we sidle up to him all polite-like.
Okay.
You do that. The rest of us will watch.
Yeah, I'm with Ellie on that one. I'll be right back. Let me just, after we shot that lady, I assumed the house right next to her was hers. So I'm gonna go in there and see... Well, I'm gonna see if I'm allowed to go in there in the first place. Never took the stuff from that guy. And can't walk in there. Alright, well, I guess that's to be expected. Not every house is gonna be, given that if it's not, you know... There's nothing important in it. Because she's on the outside, and now she's dead. Alright, let's hope we're ready. Actually, does one of you guys want... no, that's 844. Oh, you know what? Here, take the pistol. You could use it. Actually, am I able to adjust their strategy? I'd prefer you guys both fight at range. Honestly. Yeah. Works for me. Alright, let's see what happens. Whatever happens, happens, right? Oh yeah. Quick save. Well! Wanna let me in?
I understand you're Maverick Johnston's new star. Well done.
What exactly do you do here?
Personal assistant to Adjutant Akande and Chairman Rockwell. I'm also responsible for organizing the adjutant's stationery, which is more of a hobby.
Any chance I could meet Chairman Rockwell?
Ah. Oh, you were being serious. I'm obliged to inform you that Chairman Rockwell is unavailable for an indeterminate duration. Will there be anything else?
Well, they didn't give us any option on that, so how exactly do we go about this? And there's no way to get in there. Oh! That's what this is for.
Excuse me, just a moment.
Nope!
Look at this fancy office. Chairman's bleeding the whole colony.
View priority messages. Chairman, the rough cut of the presentation is prepped to play. The PR department has a lot of work to do. We've covered the basics. 1. Halcyon is on the brink of starvation. 2. The board scientists are working on a solution. 3. Workers can look forward to the lifetime employment program for their chance to contribute. You'll see the current version when you print your keycard for the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. And yes, before you ask, the dimethyl sulfoxide has been delivered there. Okay, it's waiting for you. That's what we needed to know. It's waiting for your sign-off on the broad stroke, so we want to make sure you saw it. Don't worry, I'll make sure it gets properly edited. Print keycard. Alright.
Good afternoon. I'm Chairman Rockwell, and I'm here to address a serious issue facing us. As you all know, our colony has been successful beyond our wildest dreams.
Doubt.
Unfortunately, we've recently discovered that our food supply will not be able to sustain Halcyon's population
That's
in the
true.
long term. Everyone will die. Everyone will slowly suffer from malnutrition. But when we do this together,
That's great.
what matters. You swear,
Not the tape.
be something to read that will placate the masses. All of you will find yourselves violently unemployed. But I can assure you there's nothing to fear. We've got a solution. It's called the Lifetime Employment Program. We will freeze most of the colony to preserve resources, while the best and brightest of Byzantium continue.
So what you're telling me is that the hope was on purpose.
How many times do I have to tell you we can't say shit like that? Fire whoever
Stop!
While
Say something smart!
The problem of our nutritional shortage, the rest of the colony will be placed in suspended animation. Individuals will be revived on a rotating basis so that every Halcyonite can be part of the important work of saving our colony. By testing paperweights. Sorry, couldn't resist. Let's go again.
This is good.
And someday,
Good.
in the not-too-distant future when we've solved this crisis, we'll all be back together again working for the good of Halcyon.
Wow.
Until then, the board shall provide for the deserving just as it always has.
Doubt!
So, obey your supervisors, take your vitamins,
No!
follow your
No!
corporate mandate
Well, take your
rules,
vitamins.
and rest assured with the board on your side, there is nothing to worry about.
The hope was done on purpose. Of course it was. Personal files. Percival, how long does it take to clear out an abandoned office? Toss Clark's belongings to the Three of Byzantium for all I care. He's not using them. Just get my office expansion done before I return. I'm tired of staring at that hole in the wall. And for law's sake, do something about that doom and gloom presentation. We have the brightest minds in Halcyon working in our public relations department, and they make this announcement sound like a funeral elegy. We need something bright and cheerful. We need something we can sell. Reschedule my regular Wednesday massage by Virgin Matters to attend to off-site. Chairman, I've made inquiries and can confirm we have plenty of food, real food, stored away from our intercolony trade. The nutritional profile of food produced within Halcyon has continued to decline. Soon people are going to start feeling hungry no matter how much they eat. Unfortunately, it's gotten too expensive to continue buying from even the closest colonies, but what we have will sustain Byzantium and a minimal workforce for the foreseeable future. Alright, we sent the message. Let's look at... Oh, wait, hang on. Let's look at that last one. The other corporations. The heads of the other 9 corporations are up in arms about their shares again. As head of UDL, you can overrule them, but I thought you should know they're at it again. Alright! First of all, let's max out that lockpick. Oh, wait. Yeah, all changes will be lost. What's the difference? What's different? Oh, it's probably who I've got with me. That might be it. Yeah, it's related to that. That's okay. I distinctly recall it being another, like, I don't know how much. Alright. Well, that's okay. Honestly, movement speed might not be a terrible thing, but... a lot of these perks are like, don't have companions, don't do any of that stuff. But I'm not doing that. Honestly? No. Doesn't feel right. We could increase the detection radius. No, because we'd have to have no companions. The perks are kind of lackluster. Honestly, this could work. Increasing the damage for each person for like consecutive shots on the same person when we're slowing down time. I kind of like the sound of that one. All right.
I beg your pardon. Minister Clark's former office is currently closed to solicitors.
You should get back to your desk. I saw somebody eyeing your stationery.
What? Oh dear. Thank you for reminding me. I can't stand the thought of someone else's hands touching my custom letterheads.
Well, what do we do now? We have to go retrieve the dimethyl sulfoxide. Okay. Walk out of there with no problem. Oh, wait, we gotta go that way. My bad. We'll save again. And here's the Ministry of Accuracy and Morale. Whatever that's supposed to mean. Okay. How are we supposed to get where we're supposed to go?
Okay.
Probably not over there.
I'm gonna start taking my lunches out of the city.
View employee complaint. Theodore Isaacs keeps eating my purpleberry lunches. I know that sprat-toothed little snot's the one doing it. I've seen him with cracker crumbs on his lips and purpleberry stains on his lab coat. Working next to him and seeing him pick the remains of my lunch out of his teeth just makes me want to scream. There, I did it. I screamed a little. That felt good. I'm just going to sit in the kitchen, wait for him to do it again. I'll catch him in the act, and then I'll come back and write up another entry. I'm going to be livid. Okay, so I have no idea where we're actually supposed to go, so...
Not so fast. The Ministry of Accuracy and Morale is off limits to everyone without X-36 level clearance.
It's okay. I'm a doctor.
I don't care if you're a brain surgeon. If you don't work here, or for Chairman Rockwell himself, you're not getting in.
Worth a try. You'd be surprised how often that works.
Yeah, fair enough.
Like I said, X-36 clearance only beyond this point.
How's this for clearance?
I don't know how you got that, but I still don't know you, and I don't have any new clearances on the list.
Ugh. We can't lie and we can't intimidate. How are we actually supposed to do this? Well, the hard way then.
I won't tell.
This is really weird. I don't know where we're supposed to go or what we're supposed to do. We're going to save again. We're just going to walk in there. Figure out how the heck we're supposed to get downstairs. Not that way. That way? The heck? I don't understand. Is there something upstairs? Yeah, I don't know either. I could see the downstairs thing, but...
Did Tillman get transferred or something?
That's right. You weren't here when it happened. Some UDL officers took him into custody.
Oh.
I either need 70 Intimidate or lie 150 to progress the main story. That seems really weird and... Wait, hang on. What is that weird... No, that ain't it. Over here? That's not... Yeah, it asked for max lie or 70 intimidate. Those were the options. That was it. It was either get lie up to 150 or intimidate to 70. So, yeah. We sure there's not something in here I could use? Doesn't really look like it. I did snag a UDL keycard. I don't know if that matters. Clearly they got lower floors, but... Oh! That's what... Oh, okay. I completely missed that. Alright, cool. This is so stupid. Something tells me we really don't get out of this without doing a bit of gunfighting.
No visitors allowed, citizen. I'm gonna need to see some identification.
I'm gonna pee. Oh, get me out of here. Oh, get me out. I'll be right back. Oh. Oh my goodness! Oh, this is the stupidest. You know, all the conversations, every single thing that's happened in this stupid game. And it was that. It was that. Not a single conversation can make anybody seem as much as an idiot as that right there. A bullet gets fired and I missed. And then he engages in conversation. Are you kidding me? What is this? Like, oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Oh man, no you're not.
What?
You don't need to see my identification.
I don't need to see your identification.
Move along.
Move along.
How did you do that so fast?
Oh my god. Oh, that was amazing. Oh crap. Go! Go! No! No, we're stuck! No! Help! Well, yeah, of course they would pull a Star Wars. Wait, hang on. What changed? Did I grab it? I found an empty can. Oh, okay. Oh, we're transferring all of it. Or... Yeah, no, we're transferring all of it. The addition of dimethyl sulfoxide to the current round of tests results in some improvements. Subjects are showing improved circulation and increased neural activity. However, our formula is still missing something. We are still unable to fully retrieve subjects from long-term hibernation, and removing their supply of dimethyl sulfoxide results in their rather excruciating death. The problem is compounded. We consider reviving and freezing subjects multiple times over their lives. To make matters worse, we've had a hard time securing additional dimethyl sulfoxide. And now you have no dimethyl sulfoxide. See you later, guys. It was good knowing you. I did it again. I can't believe it. The good news is we're still at this point. At this point, like, we're further along now. We're further along now with the amount of adreno than when we started the episode. Hey, I guess we're constantly surrounded by hostiles or something, because we can't fast travel at all, it seems. Okay, now we can.
They can't keep us out.
Alright, saving again. Here we go.
You have a message from Adjutant Sophia Akande.
No one ever looks quite the same in person as they do in my reports. And my reports of you have been exceptionally thorough. You've had quite a career.
Well, I'm just getting started.
I'm glad to hear that. This may come as a surprise, but I happen to enjoy your work. I've been keeping up with you ever since Emerald Vale. Now that was an interesting piece of work. A rundown backwater, barely worth the ink on a map. Until you showed up. When you cut off power to Edgewater, you saved me a great deal of trouble. Now I don't have to bother trying to save that town. All this happened because some mysterious stranger fell out of the sky.
You almost sound like you approve.
Not always. For the longest time, I could never be sure if you were on our side or against us. You should be back on the Hope, frozen in a hibernation chamber. Yet here you are, flying about in a stolen ship, leaving a trail of paperwork in your wake. The board doesn't know what to make of you. But I do. I've seen your potential. There's so much we can do for this colony.
Sure you didn't bring me all this way just to flatter me.
You have something I want. I'd like to negotiate.
I'm listening.
Phineas Wells is wanted by the board. I want to convince you to turn him in to us.
All right. Convince me.
Wells is a dangerous madman. His plan is going to endanger everyone in Halcyon. He's an obsessive psychopath. And he's using you. You're in contact with Wells. I want you to send us a tracing signal from his communication terminal.
Hold on. I'm getting a lot of interference. Could you never call back?
You are making a serious mistake.
Adjutant Akonde's call has been terminated. Will there be anything else, Captain?
Let's get out of here. The problem is they're probably following me anyway. Where? Oh yeah, Phineas's lab. But let's find out when we get there.
Phineas's orbital lab.
Alright, let's go. Exactly what you would have said. Fair enough.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Well, let's see if he betrays us. I found your chemicals in the Ministry. The board was testing them on human subjects.
Human test subjects? Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I had to let them die, but I brought back all the chemicals they had.
Thank you. You've brought me enough chemicals to get started, at least. I'm just sorry they came at the cost of human lives. Those poor people, they must have died in agony. What exactly was the board trying to accomplish?
The board's trying to mitigate damage to human tissue during the revival process.
You say the board's trying to freeze their subjects over and over again without inflicting permanent damage? Well, they're nowhere close to solving that problem. Something about this feels wrong. I don't know why the board would ever conduct such an experiment, unless they're working on some
Fair
kind
point,
of
Sag.
hibernation technology. I'll tell you this much. The board scientists are hopelessly lost. After years of fruitless experimentation, they've made exactly zero progress.
The colony is on the verge of collapse. The board's been trying to cover it up.
I know. I've suspected as much for years. Of course, I don't expect the board to do a thing about it. They've been driving our colony to the brink of destruction for decades. The board's mismanagement put our colony on the road to collapse. If we don't put a stop to them, thousands of colonists are going to die.
It gets worse. The chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Oh, hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse? And the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself? I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause.
Yep, pretty much.
Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For
That
your
really
fellow
is. That's...
colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
Yep. We need to think about this. There has to be something we can do.
Short of lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
I mean, that's an option, but...
You know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not safe. But we could skip the Hope into the system.
Merciful gibbering law, you're a genius! We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Yep. The Hope's probably damaged. We would have to route power from the Unreliable.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the Unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I've got a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any reasonable definition of sanity, this plan is crazy. Isn't it wonderful?
Yes.
I don't understand a word you said, Doc. All I know is, if we're gonna hijack a colony ship, count me
We're
in.
going to war, I think.
Yes, excellent.
Well, I think we've been at war with the board this whole time.
You should ask your captain for a raise. You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the Unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I'll do it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers. Scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon.
I agree.
The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it.
Hey, you got a minute?
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna make a serial about our adventures one day. I've been trying to think of a good title for this episode. I like the sound of The Skip Job. No, wait, I got it. Hope in Dark Times. Get it? Hope? Like the ship.
Uh-huh.
That's what folks in the business call wordplay.
Norm! Okay, no. Well, our adventure serial's gonna need a name, too.
Yeah, I've been thinking about that. Got a list right here. Thrilling Tales of the Unreliable. Or maybe Spine-Chilling Stories from the Edge of the System. Was also considering Astounding Adventures in the Ether. I'm partial to that last one.
I'm glad you're having fun. We got a job to do.
Yeah, we got a job to do. We're hijacking a lost colony ship and slamming it right into the rings of Terra 2. stealing the hope from the board, skipping it across the whole damn system. This is gonna be great. I can't wait.
I like your attitude, Felix.
Enough to boost my pay? I'm just kidding, boss. I know you don't pay me.
I house you.
I'm sure you've got
That
plans to make.
probably, I would
As for me,
assume,
I gotta
provide
keep practicing my
food, so
signature
that's
dropkick.
good enough.
The hope might have
You're here as long as you want. You don't like it, you can leave. Alright, let's go.
Captain, I hope Dr. Wells has not dragged you into one of his irrational schemes again. My diagnosis of his mental stability is not flattering.
I don't care. We're going back.
We have arrived at the Hope. I need you to reroute power from our ship to the Hope's auxiliary generator. You'll have to connect me to the Hope's comm system so I can convince her central computer to enable the skip drive.
What's gonna happen if I skip the Hope?
If your calculations are even slightly off, you could crash the entire colony ship into Terra 2. Or the Sun.
Okay. Oh, level 27. Wow. Alright, well. I guess we keep bumping lockpick up, right? Till it hits 150. Alright. Let's go. I wonder if they're gonna give me a, like, there's not gonna be any turning back thing. Because if there is, I'm gonna need to know soon. Wait. Patch Ada into the comm system. Alright.
We're not exploding, so I guess it worked.
Pardon me? What are corporate people doing here? Well, suppose it doesn't matter, right? We'll take care of them in a second. Well, when we take care of them. Here we go! The board are now scared. That's one way of putting it. It better be. Yeah, no kidding, right? Alright.
Can you hear me, Captain? I have successfully integrated myself into the Hope's comm systems, and am attempting to establish contact with the Hope's more primitive processor now. Would you like me to play a new suitable music selection while you travel to the bridge? Oh, sorry. File not found.
Okay, well, I was about to say, sure, but then you do that, so. Alright, here we go. Now might be the time for, this. Oh, where are we? Something still shoot? No.
That's the Hope's computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Once we switch that thing on, we can get out of here, right?
Perhaps. Depends. Auxiliary comms are available through the docking bay.
Greetings, Captain. I am speaking to you through the Hope's computer system. It's a rather cramped feeling, but it'll do.
Wait, before I do this, tell me, Ada, am I really doing the right thing?
Probably not, but don't let that stop you. My Constellation executables could use some beefing up. Searching. Please stand by. Ah, found one. It will go great, Captain. I am almost...
I should look something up.
1% certain we will not die.
Yeah, what's the point of no return? Ah, okay. I'm ready to skip the Hope.
Are you sure? That is extremely dangerous. Skipping the Hope will void the warranty on the skip drive.
Hmm.
And also potentially kill an entire planet. How is my humor now, Captain? Improved?
Skip the Hope to Terra 2.
Jump starting the skip drive. Destination set to the rings of Terra 2.
Do it.
In case I don't get another chance to say it, it's been interesting, Captain.
Doing it. I mean, affirmative.
Doing it.
The Hope in 3, 2,
Doing
1.
it.
ADA, does your captain seriously intend to do a micro jump in system with engines that haven't been powered in 70 years on a derelict ship?
That is what my captain intends, yes.
But that is a gross misuse of the skip drive. The Zero Point Drives Corp and I will not be held responsible for any damage incurred during transport, and this will cause extreme damage.
Yes, I am aware of that.
You should not be doing this. The humans will die.
Thank you, Hope. It looks like all systems are a go. Captain, I would advise you to hold on to something. Now.
Oh boy. Here we go. All right. Yes. We're good.
Oh, good. We are still alive and have successfully skipped into Terra 2's orbit. I reported as much to Phineas Wells, but he has not responded. Perhaps you should check in on him.
You got it.
Let's do it again.
Something tells me the board might be trying to go after him. Like, for realsy this time. Are we winning? You know, we're at that part in the movie where, you know, they get the big thing done, but then they realize there's those loose ends that need to be tied up, most likely. But I'm not totally 100% sure yet. We got more of these guys to wipe out, though. Well, that guy had a name, so I was thinking I was going to be able to talk to him, but I guess not. Anyway, the title remains the same. This still feels like a, Ooh. Oh, I don't want guilt-ridden. I'm rejecting that. I don't care. What, do you expect me to care? They think I care, huh? Perk point. Yeah, the perk points are not worth the cost. The perks are pretty bad.
Captain, Captain. I shall now
Oh,
play
boy.
the transmission I received from Dr. Wells.
The board is here. They found me somehow. They're about to blast my door open. I can't stop them from getting me, and there isn't enough time to explain everything. But there's something very important you need to remember. The board, all their lackeys, they're all a bunch of swine. Do you hear me? They're fucking corporate swine. You fucking pigs! I'll take you all out with me. I'll never...
It would seem the recording captured some rather dire events.
Come
I presume you
on.
want to dock at the orbital lab to check on your associate as soon as possible? How can I
Of
be
course,
of
yeah.
assistance?
Sure.
See you soon, Captain.
Alright. Let's see if we can't knock them out while they're down. While they're down dealing with him. Wait. Oh yeah, that's the hope up there. Okay. Come on. Let's see if there's any left for me to wipe out.
Can we do that again?
I'm taking everything now. He's not going to be using it anyway. Oh, I need hack 85. Wait. Maybe there's something around here? Probably not. Search the lab for additional info. Well, we can go back here. I don't see his body, so maybe that's... Ooh, Mark III light machine gun. Well, that's perfect, because, yeah, wow, that's a jump. Thank you. Yeah, that's like double the damage. Reminder, do not tap on glass, seals loose. Fair enough. Ooh, unique gun? The heck? Oh! It's an N-ray assault rifle? That is weird. That's not good damage, but... Huh. It's cool, but it's not that good. So, oh well. Oh! Phineas's passcode. I see. If you are seeing the screen, I, Phineas V. Wills, have been perniciously kidnapped and very probably incarcerated by the perfidious and cowardly government of Halcyon in the prison fortress of Tartarus. If I have not already been executed for charges leveled against me, I hope the person reading this terminal will find a way to finish my work or rescue me, preferably the latter. This screen constitutes my last will and testament. I commend my body and my belongings to the icy depths of the aether. If this is Alrin, I've prepared an emergency care package located in a hidden panel. Unlock the panel from my terminal and claim its contents immediately. I'm reading his... Well, I'm going to open the panel first. And then we read the personal files. Note, must delete entries from terminal memory, no telling who might be looking. The Hope made it to Halcyon 25 years too late. The board doesn't know what to do with an entire ship full of frozen colonists. So, naturally, they're going to leave them there. Corporate tells us revival is impossible. I've tried. They've tried absolutely nothing. Hang on. This is literally the Simpsons meme. This is literally the Simpsons meme, and it's not even funny. They just copy-pasted it. Hang on. I'm gonna pull this. No, no. Literally the same thing. I need it. I need to grab it. It's literally this. It's literally this. Balderdash. Cellular regeneration after long-term hibernation is really just a question of thermodynamics. I'm quite confident I can find a way to revive the Hope's colonists, if only Corporate would authorize my requests. Frankly, I don't see why I need the permission of my employers to conduct experiments in the name of scientific advancement. What nonsense! Did Newton beg permission from his employers before discovering the 3 laws of motion? Genius is not beholden to the vicissitudes of bureaucracy. Besides, the Hope is has a cargo of hundreds of thousands of colonists. The board practically expects a few to go missing. Yeah, true that. Oop, we're going back in, sorry. 113 seconds. New record. Most of my subjects last 93. An average before total cellular liquefaction reduces them to several gallons of organic soup 3 degrees above freezing. 113 seconds of screaming. This subject was stronger than the others, but in the end, his body failed to survive the revival process. He was my 12th subject to die. I don't know how much longer I can keep doing this. Strictly speaking, I do. The Hope is hundreds of thousands of colonists. I've only experimented on 12. How many more before I successfully revive a single subject? 1? 10? 100? 500? Statistically insignificant. If I experimented on 1 subject every month, I would not make a dent in the Hope's population in a lifetime. But I can still hear the screaming, trouble sleeping, trouble concentrating, psychological toll, significant. On to subject 13. Man, this guy is a trooper. I am very pleased to be on his side. I always suspected this would happen. The board finally discovered what I'd done and sent their headhunters to track me down. But they'll never find me. They say I'm a murderer, and they're right, I am. I regret what I've done, but I'm not about to turn myself into the board. I'm not going to go begging the board's forgiveness. Only the Hope's colonists can forgive me for what I've done. They're the only people who can set things right, and I'm going to find a way to revive them, no matter how long I have to stay in hiding. I've got my notes, I have my equipment, and this lab. It's time I return to work. Well, hang on. Let's go grab that cache. I almost forgot about it. Or cache. Tartarus nav key. And another set of skills, which we're going to put into lockpick. With Felix, we are up to 150. Let's put one. Let's do hacking also. Perks. No. Save the changes. What I would like to do is we're gonna do this. That when we use one of the things, any downed companions get brought back to 25%. That would have helped in the last fight, so. So, we are going to go ahead and do these quests because, according to what I read, well, I don't think we're going to do them tonight, but according to what I read, going to Tartarus is the point of no return. So, we're going to do the DLC, and then we will return to the main quest. We'll get started on that, and then we'll work our way up. That'll do, pig. That'll do. I did get the panel. The panel was the nav key to Tartarus. You expected him to give us a bunch of loot. That's not it. That's not his MO. His MO is purely pragmatic. It's only what we need. Nope.
As it appears we may soon be embarking for a maximum security prison.
Yeah, I'm aware.
I believe the crew would like to speak with you to, as you humans put it, air some concerns.
Fair enough.
Those board goons kidnapped Mr. Phineas and hauled him away to Tartarus. How are we gonna get him out?
I'm not one for pointless heroism, but the board's gonna be after us next. We gonna finish what we started?
To extract the scientist, you will need to infiltrate the labyrinth. But that course of action is likely to be quite dangerous, Captain.
Yep. We can't abandon Phineas. We have to free him if we have any hope of saving the colony.
I am programmed to warn you whenever you exhibit inclinations toward risky behavior. Breaking into Tartarus will not be easy.
Let's just do it. Kick down some doors, grab Doc Wells, and cut a path out. We don't need a plan. We got guns.
True.
If you really mean to do this, you should see to your final affairs and close out any unfinished business. Once you sneak into Tartarus, you may be there a while. Or permanently.
Exactly. We'll go eventually, but we'd better prepare.
We gonna prepare? Sure. Guess I could give my ass-kicking boots another coat of polish. You got some sort of plan in mind?
I have never had a plan, and I am not starting now, buddy.
Now that's a program I can get behind.
Alright. But like I said, we're gonna do some DLC before we get into that, so. I think they will let the companions come along, but again, let's try and level up as much as we can before that, and that means going here and doing all the side quests.
Welcome to Ambrose Manor. We were not expecting company. Please follow. Do not stray from the path.
Is it just me, or is this mechanical looking down its nose at us? You gotta admit, that was kind of funny.
It kind of was.
It can help itself.
Okay. That was weird.
Wow, Ambrose Manor. Hey, do you think it's haunted? I bet it's haunted.
At the very least, there ought to be something worth stealing in there.
Is this why we're here? I don't think this is why we're here.
Okay, maybe not.
This place looks kind of sad. Like it's been waiting for someone to make a home out of it.
It is pretty empty.
Huh. Apparently not. So who the devil are you?
Alrin, captain of the Unreliable.
You don't say. Well, make yourself at home, Captain. I'm sure we have much to discuss. Do you see that glowing chunk of space rock? That's Gorgon. My birthright, my burden, and the bane of my existence. I hate to drink alone, and this is my third. So join me in raising a glass to Gorgon.
Are you Mini Ambrose?
That's right. And I take it you're the type who skips formalities, so
You
let's
bet
get
I
to
am.
business.
Nice to meet you too. Wow.
Now, what brings you to my house, handsome? I take it you didn't come all this way for the beverages, the starry skies, or the pleasant company.
I'm here about a severed arm.
A severed arm? How positively ghoulish. You know this is a private residence, not a curio shop?
Does the name Lucky Montoya mean anything to you?
Lucky Montoya is my personal freelancer. Fascinating man. Very brooding and theatrical. Always staring into space and twirling a bullet over his knuckles.
He's definitely not doing that anymore.
I could do that. The staring into space part, I mean. I'm still working on the bullet twirling thing.
Fair enough.
What if something happened to him? Oh dear. I suppose that makes him my former freelancer now?
You know, I could be a freelancer. What's his arm doing in my ship?
I sent Lucky on a dangerous mission to the Gorgon asteroid. Whoever found his remains must have wanted to inform the next of kin. What a time for his luck to run out. We were in the middle of something grand, and I really can't afford another setback.
His recording mentioned a high-stakes job.
Funny that you should bring that up. How would you like to be my new freelancer?
Yep!
There's been a recent vacancy.
Yeah!
I think you're well suited to the job.
Remember, play hard to get. That's negotiation.
I could get used to people offering us a job at first glance. Usually they just squint at us all suspicious-like. Or reach for a pistol.
True.
I'm looking for someone rough around the edges. A gorgeous, dashing scoundrel type. Incidentally, someone good with their hands.
Gorgeous?
I like my employees well-groomed. Appearances are everything in high society.
You looking for a hired gun or a runway model?
I'm looking for both. Remember, I'm rich enough that I can afford to be choosy. And I choose you, dear Captain.
All right, I guess it's good enough. Fair enough.
And you can decide for yourself if you want to be my chief investigator. My mother, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, worked for Spacer's Choice at the Gorgon Research Facility. She was brilliant, the top scientist in her field, until tragedy struck.
Go on.
One day, Spacer's Choice shut down all research and evacuated Gorgon. Everyone had to scramble or risk getting left behind. It was chaos. Employees fled for their lives. Mother never made it home. I'm told she wasn't the only casualty that fateful day. Mother's name has since been dragged through the mud. Spacer's Choice blames her for the collapse of Project Gorgon, and I just know they're lying.
Stick to the basics. What do you need from me?
Whatever happened on Gorgon wasn't Mother's fault. I simply need the evidence to prove it. We're going to drag the truth kicking and screaming into the light. Even if it means bringing ruin and humiliation to Spacer's
Ruin and
Choice.
humiliation to any
evidence
corporation
I
in
need
this
to
game,
Mother's
I'm happy with.
You can find it in her office on Gorgon, in the heart of the old research facility.
This is gonna end soon anyway. I'm almost done. Like, it's 9:30, so. Danger and corporate intrigue. That's my kind of job.
I admire your enthusiasm. This manor has echoed with my own we, and I can feel you breathing new life into the walls. When you reach Gorgon, pack a weapon you trust. The corporate lockdown hasn't stopped the wilderness from squirming in through the cracks.
I'll be careful.
There's a little saloon near Gorgon's landing pad, the Sprat Shack. Lucky was renting a room, so if you want to follow this trail, that would be the place to start.
Grab
Sprat
their
Shack?
ropes.
Hope they don't serve real sprats. There's a sprat worse place than the Groundbreaker. Tried it once, and I was sick for a week.
I think I've heard of that place. Cheap whiskey, rough crowd. You'll love it. Just so we understand each other, money is no object. I'm willing to squander the family fortune if you get me what I want.
Alright, I better be getting all of it.
And any salvage you happen across. You'll walk away from this rich enough to buy a mansion of your own. How does that sound?
You had me at rich. Music to my ears.
Finally, I get to put my inheritance to work.
Ropes, gotcha.
Here's your nav key, Captain. Safe travels.
I'll be in touch.
A word of advice before you go, Captain. Trust no one. Mother's office is in the heart of the Gorgon facility. You're free to salvage anything that isn't nailed down. I only want what's mine.
It's not theft if she's giving us permission.
Hey boss, what's our policy on getting to know our clients a little better? You think she'd appreciate some company?
Talk to her, you won't know unless you try.
Alright. I can do this. Here goes. Miss Ambrose? Must get awful lonesome up here all by yourself. What do you do for fun? Cause, if you're interested, I've got the full set of Terror on Monarch.
The last thing I need in my life is more corporate propaganda masquerading as entertainment.
He's trying to flirt with you.
He is? Oh dear. It's been a while and I'm out of practice. You seem very nice and very pretty. And I'm sure there's a wealthy heiress out there who'd be extremely lucky to run away with you. Alas, it isn't me. Are we in agreement?
Hey.
Wah, wah, wah.
I figured it was worth a shot.
Yeah, worth a shot. I agree. But I think we're also done. Alright. So, if you're new and you haven't followed yet, I'd appreciate it if you did. Helps out a lot. Please consider joining the Discord, following here, YouTube, Twitter. I have an Instagram, but I have no reason to use it. I don't know. I'll take some ideas. Let's see. VOD channel. Yeah. That's pretty much it. Here's the schedule. We got Fallout 4 tomorrow. Then the You Laugh, You Lose on Tuesday. Then a community vote on Friday. And then Pioneers of Olive Town on Saturday. And again, like I said before, things will be slowing down a bit as I've got classes coming up this week. If I do really well with them, if I knock them out, you won't see any disruptions, but you'll probably see disruptions for a couple weeks. You guys have a good night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, take care.